Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running, with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on a return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Missouri's offense comes on the field first today. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, his team operates at maximum capacity. And that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Fighting him off. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big time.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
How about that? First play of the game in a playoff game, you take a shot downfield and you hit it for big yards. Now you got some momentum here early in the game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
This offense picks up the first down. They tackle it at the 44.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. First set of downs. First and goal. He hands it off from the gun. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive is the fruits of that preparation.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Wake Forest Demon Deacons offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players. Just a few guys. But what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And the Demon Deacons hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. The offense going with the hurry up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll give it to the back. And he breaks the tackle. What a solid game there. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. That one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Runs the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll take a deep shot. Gets right all the way down inside the 35. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Missouri.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, hits it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Demon Deacons will crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. On third down, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Demon Deacons will have to kick this away. He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. Further, the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defense coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
A lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised he was able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The pass is dropped. It would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Heading left after the handoff. Only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Becomes a 4th down now. And the Demon Deacons bring their punt team onto the field. They kick it away for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. Hubbard's team brings down the return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of the scout.
He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Hands off to the left. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the same runner's got it again. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk is Missouri with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And here's the handoff. And they'll get him down that time.
Well, the defense is locked in on his running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
To go with a direct snap. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
And the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Now the all-important extra point.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's swarmed by the defense. Now it's 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. They pressure it and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pass rush closing in. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
Man, really good job here by the defense. Flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making a tackle short of the first down.
And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
That's a quick run. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The attempt is no good. Missed it. And the margin remains 24. Still a 3-score game. Mizzou sends the offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll test the right side here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He's set for second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. See if he can make a play on this return. The returner is brought down. Let's start with the next drive. Here comes the Mizzou offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. He had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Brought down the broken tackle, and this is a solid game there.
Coaches told us in the game production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Handoff from the shotgun. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Missouri. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Being set to kick the ball off now.
Missouri 31, Wake Forest 0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. Forced to punt it away. Let's see what they come up with this time. So they begin the drive first down. It's play action. Pressure is coming. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
That's another sack for this defense. Chris, if I'm not mistaken, they've been under pressure. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Tough position here. Second and long from the 14. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Demon Deacons will have to punt this one away. Going to flip the field here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And looking for a big play here. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3.
Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And of course, the offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Made the defense look slow that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. That rush on the return, they'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. The defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. That's
third down pass.
after the interception. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.